want to form an alliance with me?
Absolutely, I do.
Good, good, excellent.
Hey, josemonkey, find me.
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. Guys, this video looked impossible to find, but the clues are there if you look closely, and with a little bit of help, I was able to find the exact spot. The video is just 9 seconds long. Take a look.
Hey, josemonkey, find me.
Hi guys, stand by. Stand by right here.
So what can we see? This person asks to be found, and there really isn't too much to see here except some trees and some other plants. As I turn the camera, we see this tree here, and then we get a glimpse of a fence and what looks like a trash can. I'll come back to that. We can also just barely see something through the trees here that appears to be moving upwards. As I turn the camera back in the other direction, we can see another fence, and then a partial sign here. By the way, you may have noticed that the audio drops out at the end of this clip. This person let me know that they had to cut the audio there because something gets said that would have instantly revealed the location. And guys, I'm fine with that. I'm glad I had a chance to look for it because it looked like a fun one. But before the audio gets cut, we do hear someone say this.
Hi guys, stand by. Stand by right here.
So I thought that might be helpful as well. Okay, so I immediately suspected that this video was recorded at a Disney park, but I didn't know which one. This trash can that we see here felt very much to me like a Disney trash can. If you know, you know. Unfortunately, I didn't recognize the design right away, so I didn't know what park I should be looking in. Now, I couldn't tell what the sign that we see is for, but the audio clue told me that it was probably for an attraction that has a standby line. I assumed that was a cast member directing people to where the standby line starts for whatever this attraction is. Okay, so I got really excited to look for this one, and I didn't really have a plan at first. I just dove in and started looking at Google Maps images of various different Disney theme parks. But after doing that for a little while, it occurred to me that I knew somebody who would be able to help me with this. Not Con Jr. Con is a self-proclaimed Disney adult and internet nosy person, and she's really good at finding stuff. She also happens to be a friend of mine, so I gave her a call.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm eating ice cream. I'm eating ice cream.
That is fantastic. I have a question to ask you.
Yeah.
Would you like to help me find someone at a Disney park?
Top 2 favorite things is finding people at Disney parks.
I knew you'd be into it.
Yes.
So let me show you this video that somebody sent me, and then
Okay, I'm so excited.
I talked Con through some of the details I had already noted. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that this is a Disney park, and I say that for a couple reasons, but one is this trash can that we see. So that looks like a Disney trash can to me, but I don't know where.
Yeah. It does because it has like the curve. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like a Disney trash can is curved a certain way. But...
Yep, and it's like that go away green color, right? They always talk about
go away green.
Right? Yep. And then there's this picket fence here, which looks a little bit like Frontierland to me, but not exactly. Or it could be someplace else entirely. What do you think?
I feel like it could be Animal Kingdom too. I'm only basing this on the foliage.
Yep.
Like jungle-ish foliage, and then the fence.
Yep.
The fence is a little jungly to me too.
Yeah.
Maybe Africa in Animal Kingdom.
I totally see what you're saying, and
Yeah.
I think it could be that. We talked a bit more and tried to come up with an approach for how to find this place. And at first, it wasn't terribly scientific. So far, I've just been kind of poking around, and based on the way that it's laid out, I'm hoping that if we just like kind of look around in the parks on the street view, I don't know, maybe we'll see it. Is that crazy?
No, I think that any excuse for me to be in a Disney park virtually or in real life, I'm in.
So that's what we did. We spent a lot of time poking around looking at the Google Street View in various Disney parks, but mostly at Disney World. But then I realized something. One thing, you know what's really got me concerned? I feel like I'm looking at a lot of things in Disney World, but there's like a Frontierland and Adventureland in Disney World, in Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Tokyo. This could be like any one of those.
Yeah, he could be at any of them.
So at that point, Con decided to switch gears.
Okay, I'm having a lot of fun on Google Maps, but I think I want to focus on the trash can. If we zoom in on the trash can, there's like a very clear kind of logo on it that I think I could identify if we saw it.
Yes.
And I know that there are people who record every trash can in the Disney parks and have pictures of them. So I think I'm going to pivot to that.
Well, yeah, if you can figure out which park it is based on the trash can, that would be really helpful.
I would love to.
Con had only been looking at the trash cans for a few minutes when she found something.
Okay, I googled Disneyland trash cans, and there's a guy, DisneyGeek.com, very appropriate, I think. And he's taken a picture of every Disneyland trash can that he's seen. I think this is it.
Get out of here. Did you find it?
That easy? What do you think?
Okay, yes, this is definitely the same trash can.
Yeah, it has to be the same one.
Okay.
Disneyland.
So this has got to be Adventureland. I tried looking at the Street View photos in Adventureland, but I quickly realized that that approach wasn't really working. Okay, so I am looking at the Street View in Disneyland, and first of all, there's way too many people, so I can't see anything. I know, what the heck? And the pictures are old. They're like from 2017, a lot of them. So I am going to go look for one of those 4K walkthroughs that people do in the parks and see if I can find it that way.
Sounds time consuming. Godspeed. Let me know how it goes.
I will. Thank you for your help. I appreciate it.
Bye!
So I went to go look for videos like that. And I found one account called LMG Vids that posts videos just like what I'm talking about. And they posted a 4K walking tour of Adventureland less than a year ago. It's incredibly detailed and it's over an hour long. But guys, I was prepared to watch that whole video until I found this place. Fortunately, I spotted this location in the first 90 seconds. You are here in Adventureland in Disneyland in Anaheim, California. Okay, check it out. This spot right here under the sign for the Indiana Jones Adventure is where this person was standing. I was able to confirm the signs, the fences, the trees, everything looked right. Plus, a little bit later in the video, we get this view that shows us those trash cans we were looking for, and we can see this water wheel that's near the Tarzan treehouse. That is what can be seen moving through the trees in the video. But wait, there's more, because as luck would have it, my friend Karen from Lettering by Karen happens to be in Anaheim right now, and she recorded this brief video for me showing the exact spot. So that was pretty cool. Okay, it's time to check which previous location was closest to this one. And this time it's in Season 2, Episode 64 in Anaheim, California. It's only about 4 miles or 7 kilometers from this spot. Thank you to Con for helping me with this. It was a lot of fun to work together, and I hope we get to do it again real soon. And Karen, thank you for hooking us up with the impromptu on-location footage. I was so excited that worked out. Guys, go check out the map of all the places I found for you so far from the videos that you've sent me. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that, on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.